Google's photo editor online. Online photo editor. Which I don't think many people know about, but it's not actually that bad.
Hiya guys, welcome to the stream.
Version of Photoshop.
We're just loading in whilst Dan's talking away about Photoshops.
Your stream's late.
I just started it. It's a minute late.
19.02. Oh. Okay, apparently I'm watching now. Oh, there you go.
I forgot to change my settings to windowed mode instead of full screen before going into the game, so I can't see chat until I make it all the way in. Because
OBS again, everything.
It's really messed up because the chat, my side of the chat thing is a separate program, even though it's set to always be on top when 7 days or anything else is in absolute full screen mode.
Yeah.
You can't see it.
I hate overlays though sometimes. Sometimes it says, oh yeah, it'll be working fine, it's really good. Doesn't work at all. Discord, for one. Works about 3 games I got. Oh, and the armor launcher. Not in the actual game of armor, but the launcher, it'll work. It's like great work. So when I'm in a launcher, I can just use my second screen anyway. It's like... And the 3 games it works in are games I don't even play.
That sounds about right.
Euro Truck, I play it occasionally. Farm Sim and I can't.
Pardon me? You've kind of missed out today because the server's been up for 7 days since I streamed last night. I decided not to shut it down last night.
Okay, that's fair enough. Well, it doesn't really matter anyway because my computer wasn't having it last night.
Right, there we go. Now I can see. Although for some reason there's no text on my followers. So nobody knows that I've reached 2 out of my 10 for them.
I can see that. Oh no, yeah, I can see the bar, but there's no text.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's no text over it. And it's like, well, that's useful. Yeah, it's useful. Right, let's see what I'm like.
Need to get raging. Like, get him to figure out ways to host you or something on YouTube. Or...
Yeah, I don't know if you can do the hosting on YouTube. You can definitely do it on Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch you can, but I don't know if you can on YouTube. I don't think you can. Figure out some way of getting your subscribers to go, oh, someone else is actually playing games instead of raging who doesn't upload anything. So...
yeah, so let's make digs on the stream about Kyle. That's nice.
So I think it's only me and you watching right now. I don't know if it shows
yeah,
up
probably.
There's 2 watching now. I don't know if it'll show up if you're watching it.
Yeah, it does tell me, but it's not always accurate. Why is shift clicking not working to take stuff out?
Oh, did I put my items back on my box last night?
I know why. Clicking is that box.
Also, 7 Days to Die server developers, so need to be congratulated because they're the only developers I know of that actually save the password once you've entered it.
Oh yeah, I know. Ark's terrible for that.
Pretty much everything is. It's like every single server, like you have to remember each and every password, which could be something completely strange and random. 7 days, on point, keeps it there.
Yep. Why is there a weird
The underground.
Yeah, I'm underground, but I have this very weird I think I'm actually getting a shadow through the rebar that's up top.
Yeah, you are. It's probably, I don't know actually. Maybe the bottom texture of the rebar's sticking through the ground or something. And for
Maybe.
some reason that put the cast a shadow. I don't know, that's really weird.
Where I get attacked by all the squeaks.
Is there a few around you then? You watch our spawn and I'll be next to a zombie. Oh, hang on, no, we've got an OBD wolf on.
He's probably just come to... Hiya, Wolf. He's just kind of getting ready for work.
Getting ready.
I'm glad I spent a couple of hours earlier grinding all this up.
Okay.
And then...
One of my settings is way too high.
Which setting?
Something graphics, I don't know what though. Because it lags like hell when I'm doing this down.
You just stay over there, nice Mr. Zombie. Cool, thanks, dude. Yeah, we've got no night divinity today. She's on a course. Something.
Why does a zombie apocalypse cause tyres to be left all over the road?
I don't. Ooh.
Hello, if the next frame I dead. Brilliant. Best thing is I don't even know what was in my backpack, so I don't even know if I should go and save it.
You probably should.
Question. Nail guns, how make concrete?
I think that comes under the same title as your tyres question. Well, I don't know.
Probably. Mutant nail guns. There you go.
Where I heard it, but I can't see.
How close is the town? Are you quite far away?
The town, I'm not that far at all.
I suspect you're probably further than I am.
Actually, probably about... Yeah, I'm a little bit further just because of the shape of the town. If it was one of the old square towns, I'd be exactly not closer.
the hell? Just took damage for no reason. Just walked on the cactus. Probably did, to be honest.
Yeah, you got quite a few cacti there.
The cactuses. Go away. Leave me alone.
Oh, Wolf, how do my volumes sound today? Are they better than they were the other morning?
Leave me alone.
One thing I do need to do, turn Dan up.
Yeah, some other people said that. I don't know if it's my mic or something.
Well, you're usually fine, but you're just a little bit quiet today.
Maybe it's a strange shape of the town which is causing the game to lag. It's confused.
Well, it's quite a busy little town. For the size of it, if I'm not mistaken, it's got 2 fucking missiles.
I'm not going anywhere near one of them again. There's one it kills on me. Cool.
I've turned Dan up in Discord. If that doesn't work, I'll turn him up even further.
But other guy. Other guy has name.
Well, in all fairness, I didn't do my introduction, so he can get away with saying other guy.
No, I don't agree.
But you're actually a bit quiet to me, so I don't want to fiddle with OBS, so I've just boosted maximum I can in.
Okay.
And yet you got quieter.
I walked into a cactus.
Now see that I heard.
I figured out one of the possible problems.
Was your mic in the wrong position?
Yeah. Up instead of in front of my face.
I do that a lot with this.
This one is really annoying because you can't tell at all because the mic weighs nothing and it like tucks nice and neatly under the headband but without any pressure put on the like the ear thingy. So
Yeah.
you can't tell in any way. I've actually got 2 mics. I've got a boom mic and my headset mic, but I need a back for my boom mic, so it's too quiet otherwise.
I'm getting myself a nice big boom desk mic. Found one I really like. It's about 60 quid. It comes with the external sound card as well. It's not a mixer.
Yeah.
Basic, a very basic adapter equalizer. But as it counts as a separate sound card, it gives me more options for fiddling around with the OBS settings. Ah!
Sorry?
Weird naked guy just ran up in front of me. That was just wrong. I'm sitting there quite happily.
What, zombie?
Yeah, quite happily doing the concrete. and weird zombie nude guy runs up in front of my screen and made me shit myself.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this to happen now. Apparently you've got a broken leg as well.
Doesn't surprise me.
Trying to watch my second screen while keeping an eye out for zombies.
Oh, there.
Are you serious? Right. Okay.
That's what you get for watching your second screen.
No, I was actually hitting him, which is what I find ridiculous. So a level 183, I think, machete does less damage than a zombie's hand. Brilliant. Oh yeah, okay. Just saw you naked, man.
It's a creepy fucking thing to turn up in front of your screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might come under the title of creepiest zombie I've seen today.
I like how you've only seen like that one, haven't you?
Huh?
I like how you searched him expecting to be hiding something in his boxes.
You never know.
Hmm.
Zombie strippers wear just as little and they've always got something to loot.
Good point. Yeah, level 193 thingy. Machete actually. Does less damage than a zombie's hand. How does that work?
That's ridiculous.
Big sharp metal machete to the face does less damage. Brilliant. I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah, because you don't really want to sit there and completely fuck with Kyle's base.
Oh, I kind of do, but I don't at the same time because I want Carl to be nice to me. Oh, okay, that's a big, really big zombie. Footballer. Oh, not footballer.
Oh.
What the stupid American footballer.
Yeah.
You know, the sport they don't use their feet with.
That run.
Yeah. And it's got armour as well. Maybe it's not a footballer.
Yes, Barry, welcome to the stream. How are you today? There may be plans for fire pits around the outside of this base. I am on the edge of the burning zone. I need to find a mod for a flamethrower. Do you think Knight would be upset if she came back to me having modded in a flamethrower?
Yeah.
But unless she watches my streams back, which I know she doesn't, then she'd never know.
She would when it's in there. Okay, so this bad zombie Hugh Rager, apparently, untucked, takes less hits than a normal zombie with a machete. Brilliant. And there's something mad about that. Where is he? Where's that bloke gone? I've lost him. I've lost his body. Right, here we go. He's got armour on, like clever flipping stuff, an hell of a haircut, and like he takes less hits. Like he's huge, and this little tiny zombie, which is like a normal zombie, takes loads and killed me anyway.
I'm getting a bit dizzy.
We're walking around in circles looking at the floor.
Yeah. Apparently my sparring on my stream definitely wants me to put the flamethrower in, so we're gonna have to go looking for a flamethrower mod. Hiya Granny, how are you? Hey, I should do these streams a couple of hours earlier every night. I get viewers. It's a miracle.
If you were to stream like nowadays, like ages ago, I wouldn't have like watched them even if I'd known about them because I usually would have been having my dinner about now. So like, I wouldn't have started watching them and then I wouldn't continue watching them because I'd have other people on YouTube to watch, like Jacksepticeye, all that lot, all their videos, which I really enjoy. Basically,
Oh,
made my
that frame there.
YouTube account to watch it.
I'm not
Oh,
too
hello.
bad. A little bit tired.
Fat woman zombie, of course.
Oh, the really fat one, the hungry zombie.
I'd assume so. Baker cake zombie.
Got a zombie over here.
Over here. So yeah, this is going to be my house anyway, until like maybe in a month when Raging decides to come back on again.
That's probably not far off the truth. Although in fairness, he did say he would have been back the second night if it wasn't for the fact that I was sick, so I didn't do it.
He's also like having like a lot of work having done on this house. So
Well, yeah, and he has Precosaurus Rex. There. I love that name. I wish I'd come up with it. What he's calling is Mrs. Pregosaurus Rex.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. I remember that now, actually.
That's fucking genius. Did I have crushed dirt around? That'll do. I really should make a splint up for my leg, but I just can't.
When's the next Horde night?
7. I think we've just had one. 36 or something.
Okay. So a while then. Should be good for a couple of hours.
Should still get attacked by one in this.
Oh yeah.
I just realised what freaking time it is. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere putting down dirt and there's no doors on the house. Come up me zombies. Every night time I has no walls, but I has spikes. Lots and lots of spikes.
Log spike. Even better than spike.
Yes. Or anything. Well, I have got wood. But God, the zombies are funny, Sparry. There's one called the what's it called? Evil Granny. That means we have a Denzi zombie. Need to find one to call the Sparry zombie now.
You think this game would freak you out? Try playing, I think it's Zombie now, because you can get it on PC, but it used to be Zombie U. It's a proper scary zombie game.
I know the name, but I don't think I ever played it.
I played the demo on the Wii U. It's so scary.
Oh, hi.
Hello!
Would you like me to make you a walkway?
Yeah. I mean, I could run and jump, but...
Nah, you can't jump far enough. You just about clear 3 traps.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
And yes, we're literally gonna stand here in the middle of a concrete patch for the night.
Yeah, which
the
most of
protection
is
is
still
amazing.
wet. It's alright. Og's Club.
That sounds kind of fun, Sparry. VR zombie roller coaster game. That could be kind of fun.
Oh, I know that. Is that the one where... Oh, I can't remember the start of it. Is it the one where the start of it you're in like a fairground tent and you can choose different activities? I think that is. I can't remember. You missed the spot.
No, that one's deliberately missed.
No, we didn't.
Bye! Oh shit, I killed you. I didn't mean to kill you.
What do you think was going to happen? There's a massive hole below it.
I'm boned. You're better off than me. I'm getting eaten as revenge by the zombies on your behalf.
I'm unhappy. What did you think was going to happen?
I thought you'd break your leg and survive the fall.
Are you nuts? Have you seen how deep that hole is?
Yeah, I dug it. That's where I broke my leg. In fairness, the wandering horde that appeared straight afterwards kind of made up for me killing you.
Oh, kitty. Oh dear. I'm going to stay in my house for now, actually.
Welcome to 7 days to load. What was that, sorry?
I can't remember. I'm gonna stay in my house actually. That's what I said.
Yeah, I heard that bit, and then you said something else, or
Did
started to, and then I interrupted you.
Yeah, I think I was gonna say, what did you think was gonna happen or something? I can't remember.
But we already said that. We already established that.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't make sense.
I wish I had the sniper rifle. There's one downstairs, but I'm scared to go get it because, like, there's no front door.
I'm thinking that maybe my club must have fell out of my hand and hit me on the head when I hit the bottom or something. 500 miles an hour.
Oh,
Bang!
I'm guessing I forgot to put hay bales down there, though.
Do they help?
Yeah, you could literally drop, I think it's 300 meters before you have to worry about damage if you drop on a hay bale.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
And yes, you did. I landed on solid rock.
Oops.
I've now got to wait. I can't remember how long now. It's like 4 minutes per 30 minutes on this, I think.
It's not quite 4 minutes.
Isn't it?
About somewhere between 1.5 minutes and 2 minutes per hour.
Is it?
Yeah, day
I
length.
counted really badly.
I set the day length at 60. Yeah, actually. Yeah. I hear zombies.
I think when I get a job, the first thing I'm going to pay for is a very expensive PC, and the second thing will be a HTC Vive. Well, I don't know actually. I don't know what's going to be better, HTC Vive or Oculus Rift. They're so close competitors.
I don't know.
They're
See,
so close.
it's something I can't really give advice on because it's something I don't pay attention to. I'd love to have one, I'd love to be able to use it, but I know I can't see 3D, so what's the fucking point?
What, are you like blind in one eye or that?
Yeah.
I'm
my
like that.
My right eye is completely fucking useless.
My right eye's half useless. So, yeah. Oh, who's this?
Ooh.
That's an Olga.
Hello, Algol. You have
Hello,
7 days today.
I do not, I regretfully.
Oh, that was me going to invite you to.
Oh, Alga, you missed out. Sorry, it's got space underneath for later. Although I might have to download it again.
Yeah, more than likely.
It's Steam. If he starts downloading now on a 500 megabit connection, he might just finish downloading it by 10.
Or I could just carry on playing War Thunder and not download it and go on Armour later.
You could do that.
It's also true.
I mean, it's a bit antisocial, but I'm not a fan of Space Engineers.
You've not played it
That's
enough. How can you say that?
That's fair enough.
I struggled to make sense of it. It was just like Space Minecraft for me. It just didn't make any sense.
That's what it is. Well, it's basically space medieval engineers.
I never played Medieval Engineer. I don't even own it.
No, I'm not surprised.
Medieval
engineers is space engineers without the space. Is literally what it is.
Without the space and without the fucking planning.
Planning.
Yeah,
Planet.
yeah. No, planning.
Oh,
As in
planning. Okay.
The planning Keen put into Space Engineers, and they put so little planning into Space Engineers, it says how bad. I found the spare stuff.
Medieval engineers is like not done properly because they have planets in it. Yeah, got those after space engineers. Space engineers planets are huge, as you know. Medieval engineer planets are about the size of GTA 5.
They're not even that big sometimes.
No, they're not. They're tiny planets. They're walking on the golf ball.
And Sparry, I suppose I could give up my bedroom. It's like I've lived in this flat for what, almost 20 months now, and I only got a bed for my bedroom about 6 months ago. I could just get rid of that bed again. I've got a room for VR.
Don't use it.
Well, I don't use it. I sleep on the bed I've got in the living room.
Why you got a bed in your living room?
Because when I first moved in, I didn't have a couch, so I put my single bed in the living room for the ex and to sit on. The kid sat either on my lap or on her own little chair, and that was all the furniture I needed. When I got a couch, I still had the single bed in here. The TV was in here. It was like, fuck it, I'll stay in here then. And then I got myself a double bed for the bedroom.
Which you don't use.
I do occasionally use it.
When you can bother to move from one room to another, you use it.
It's like, it's a scale of things. I'm on a recliner chair that I can quite happily sleep on, play games. And there's this nice single bed within arm's reach for if I'm watching anime as I fall asleep, or a movie, or whatever. And then if I actually want a quiet night's sleep, I go through to the bedroom and complain it's too quiet and end up having to put anime on my tablet anyway. I don't even particularly watch anime, I have it on as background noise.
Yeah, I need background noise for a lot of stuff. I've got a fan that I use and I put on like almost every night. Otherwise I do not fall asleep. My sleeping's not great either, but I'm a teenager so I'm allowed to not have good sleep.
The only good thing that's come of me being sick the last couple of days is, I missed who that was. Where is it? Thank you very much for the follow. I'm real a fan of Bossy, I think it said. It flashed up really quickly, I had to flick screens to catch it. Where's my Steam label? Let's say, forgotten. Yeah, the only good thing that came of me being sick is I've actually kind of had like 10 hours sleep a day for the past.
Oh, I get more than my 10 hours of sleep. By quite a long way.
Usually I sleep between 3 and 5 per 20.
Well, I
usually when I sleep for donkey's years. Like once I've fallen asleep, I will sleep forever. But getting to sleep is the hard bit.
Midnight to 10, 11, 12. So
There's nothing wrong with that.
10, 11, 12 hours sleep. That's just the way of being a teenager.
It's
Granny, Sparry, save me, I'm surrounded by teenagers.
It's I'm a real fan, Bossy. Is what it was.
Oh god.
Okay.
But it's not, it's I'm real a fan, Bossy. It's spelt wrong. Well, it's not spelt wrong, it's his name, he can spell it however he wants. It confused me because I read it and wanted to say I'm a real fan like you just did.
Yeah, that's just the thing that just happens with brains. How you used to talk. It's like how if the words it doesn't matter if the words are spelled correctly. If the first and last letter in the right place, you can read it. Which kind of defeats the point of a spelling test, really. Doesn't it? Just teach them what letter should be at the end of the first and the last word, and it'll be fine. If you've done it in an English exam, though, they'll get pissed off with you.
You need a couple of the right vowels in there as well. They don't necessarily have to be in the right place, as long as the right vowels are there.
No, yeah, as long as there's the right words there, but they're not in the wrong... But then, yeah, so as long as the right letters are there, and the first and last are in the right place, you can read
it. My youngest has this awful habit of napping, even though she's getting on to heading for her 5th birthday, she naps in the afternoon. So her bedtime is roughly around 2
My dad's like 50-something, he naps in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's called reversion. There's no zombies on this roof, I'm bored, I'm going to find zombies. And get me back.
You know how I couldn't see the moon yesterday? Just open the door so I can actually see the moon today.
But you're actually in game to see the moon today. That kind of helps.
It's going down very quickly. Also, I'm pretty sure yesterday I wanted to actually see the moon. I probably could have looked outside.
Reload! That entire wandering horde from earlier is still out here, but it's kind of broken its legs off.
Problem.
Is it a big problem?
Yeah, broke the game.
You broke the game.
Yeah, I'm sticking out the wall. I'm
Don't do
stuck
that.
in the block.
I don't think that's a game issue. I think that's a personal problem.
I'll go. No, you're not allowed to do that because you're not very good at it. I don't know how to fix this.
Relog.
Then I won't be able to get my backpack. Did you die? I can't see my thing.
I died a little while ago.
I can't see your arrow.
Because
Oh,
I'm
maybe
miles
because
away.
it's-
You'll, if you're actually
It might be
pointed
because you're
at-
right into my bag.
Yeah, I am right on top of your bag right now.
Right there. I'm stuck in a wall. I'm stuck in a wall. What do you do?
Well, the
I'm
bonus-
stuck in a...
The bonus of being stuck in a wall and zombies can't get you.
My head's sticking out the top.
Downside of being stuck in a wall, you can't get away from the zombies that can get you. Oh, that's more zombies. Where are you? Oh, I thought of a really
Zombie coming.
I thought of a really cheaty way to get away from the zombies earlier.
What?
If I'm playing near my base, just run up to the front gate of the shop and it bounces me away 20 feet.
I thought you had to get in for it to teleport you.
That even if you just touch the wall, it teleports you.
Wow.
Make sure it's dead. Did they take chickens out of the game, by the way? I haven't seen any.
Didn't know there was any chickens in the game.
Yeah, there used to be chickens.
Yeah.
I've seen rabbits. I've seen all the other animals, but I haven't seen any chickens.
And them there.
Don't start taking the piss out of the word aminals. I had that conversation.
What do you mean?
Oh, I said it whilst I was talking to CG and joking started taking the mick out of the fact I say aminals.
It's because you're wrong.
Sounds quite dyslexic. That's a bit like there's someone I know who can't say IKEA. They call it Ieka.
Death.
It's like completely wrong, but
Yeah.
hilarious.
Ah!
That's not the dyslexia thing. I don't think. That's just I don't know. Stupid.
It's Barry spelled it correctly. It is aminal. Well, yeah, there's that one. I know lots of people who are dyslexic like that. They say completely the wrong word for football.
I'm going to watch the football on Saturday. Brighton of Albion.
The best of it is, I think everybody who's watching my stream at the moment is British, so we can't say football and mean the right sport.
I'm gonna say football anyway, and I'm gonna have a go at the Americans when they tell me I'm wrong. Because they're wrong.
There is a reason why we call it American football.
The
Because only the Americans are stupid enough to play it.
no, the reason we call it American football is because we gave up trying to convince them it's not football.
We shouldn't need to convince you. We should just have to say like, I don't know. Hang on, we have to count.
It is more akin to rugby than football.
5 words is all you need to say to win at the "it's not football" argument. Do you use your feet?
They use their feet just about
And
as
they will
much as
say
rugby does.
How often?
Fuck? I didn't make my jump in time to get over the spikes.
Also, who wants to watch a sport which lasts 6 seconds at a time? That seems a bit like dull.
I have watched a game of American football, and it was. I was trying to be nice there.
Yeah,
I
but I'd say
can't.
that about football. I think football is very boring.
I think most
Uh-oh.
sports are
Stop
quite
trying to break
boring.
down my door.
I think
Yeah, exit the-
rugby's quite interesting to watch. Ice hockey's hilarious fun to watch.
It's like
Yeah,
when
I'll give you ice hockey's
And
quite
cricket
funny
is
to
just
watch.
dreary.
Catch you later, Sparry.
it's like when
But does your wife tell you that as well?
Tell you what.
Sparry just said, have fun guys, catch you later. Nothing wrong with 6 seconds at a time. That's what I tell myself.
it's like I ask people, why do you watch
I
American
just
football
completely
when?
ignored that.
Yeah, I did. Why do you watch American football when it like barely lasts at any time at all? So it's like, well, why do you watch NASCAR? They just drive around in circles. Yes, but when they crash, it is awesome.
Catch you later, Granny. Thanks for coming along.
Bye bye. Better die before I even spawn.
I let go of my mouse for a second and found myself in a hole that I didn't know was there.
Was it the one I fell in?
No, a different hole.
That's a shame.
You did kind of open yourself right up to that one though. You stood right on top of the block, and it was like, it's got to be done. I'm gonna burn in hell for this, but I'm taking that block away.
I'll tell you another sport that's quite quick, but it's hilarious fun to watch. Rallycross.
Still stuck in the wall.
You ever watched Rallycross, Kitty?
I haven't watched it for you.
Oh, it's so funny. Well, it's not funny. It's just amazing. I find it pretty fascinating, actually.
My mum stopped me from being allowed to watch any rally program after
What?
after the time I bought my first car. My mum took me to go pick up a Vauxhall Nova. One of the corners on the back road on the way home, I went round it sideways.
Of course you did.
With my mum in
closest-
the car.
The closest I've come to going sideways to doing anything like that is I was coming down the back road late one night, and I came out of a corner. I looked at my dashboard, and my traction control light was flashing. I'm like, "What?" I tripped my traction control, and it's like, "Can't do that." It's like, I only went around the corner at 60. What's the issue?
Yeah, the
I
Nova
can
does
answer that
not
quite
have traction control.
My dad was quite smart when he got his first car. He decided to go around the corner quite quickly. Next thing you knew, he was upside down on the pavement.
Most entertaining ones when it's just a gap where you're not sure between what happened between going around the corner and ending up on your roof. You're not actually sure what happened. You're just like, well, this happened.
Yeah, well, thing is though, it wasn't like it was just a pavement level with the road. It was a pavement that was like a metre above the road.
What my mum didn't know though is
I've
I've
got
been
dinner. I
driving
will
for
be
2
back.
years before my 17th birthday when I went to pick her up. At 9, yes, I'll still be on 7 days at 9 CG. We're swapping to Space Engineers at 10.
yesterday, like my computer wasn't having it.
Yeah.
Give or take half an hour afterwards, it completely crashed. Like, didn't want to know.
If you're still stuck in a wall when you come back from food, I'll run over and shoot you in it.
No, I smashed the wall to pieces and rebuilt.
Oh, fair enough.
Raging's gonna be angry. Right, I'll be back.
Yeah, okay.
I think one of the worst thing I've done being driving. Oh, I drove through the centre of Birmingham not less than a week after getting my car. Just 3 weeks after passing my test.
No, we're actually in Discord at the moment, but what I'll do is I'll throw you a link to the Discord we're in. It's just easier to jump over here for the couple of us from TeamSpeak rather than pulling everyone over from Discord. Worst thing I ever did in a car was my old Rover 820, and it was wasn't the Mark III, I think it was the Mark II 8. Yeah, it was the Mark II 820. I went through the middle of Glasgow and went over this little humpback bridge, and yeah, as I came over the bridge, I found there was an 80-degree corner there. I made it round the corner, but I carried on sliding sideways and ended up basically doing a 180. And halfway through this 180, so literally at about 90 degrees, all I could do was wave out my front window at this very expensive BMW on a side street.
Oh dear. Well, that and speeding's one. I actually went faster on an A road than I did on the motorway coming out of Birmingham. I did the traffic calming measures. This smart motorway rubbish. Sat there doing 60, 50, 60 to 95 down the A5 home. This was the good days before I had a black box.
How long do you think it should take to go from Glasgow to London? Feel free to look up the distance.
I already have a figure in my head for the distance, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's what? I don't know, actually.
Roughly around 400 miles.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And out of wood. But give a rough guesstimate of how long you think that journey should take.
Well, this reckons via the M6, 6 hours 56. I reckon on a good day you could do it in 4.
On my best day, I did it in 2 hours, 15 minutes and 37 seconds.
Damn.
I may have been speeding that night.
Oh, only a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, it was in my Supra. The best of it was we were pootling along, I call it pootling along, but we were pootling along about 100, and this very expensive Porsche, followed by a very expensive Ferrari, came hurrying past us. I just looked at the guy in the passenger seat, grinned, he looked at me and grinned, and I hit the NOS button.
It's the fact that it reckons, this is Google Maps, reckons it's quicker to drive than to go by train. It reckons it takes longer to go by train than it does to go by car.
It depends.
Oh, and it also reckons you can do it Edinburgh. So you basically take a hop over to Edinburgh. And then you hop on a plane for 1 hour 10.
You don't even need to go over to Edinburgh to hop on a plane. You can hop on a plane straight for Glasgow.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
I don't drive fast cars. In fact, I don't drive at the moment at all. A lot of the problems I have with my leg revolve around that same Supra. I was on a...
Did you wrap it round a tree?
No, I was on a drag strip. My front tyres blew out and I managed to pull the front end off the ground and aim for the stand. The guy next to me panicked and clipped my back end and I cartwheeled the car 8 times.
Sounds almost about someone I know. He used to race bikes. So obviously, just racing bikes gets you in all sorts of messes, really. Getting you in tangles and everything like that. You just, yeah.
I do miss that car, but I would never build another.
I take it was modified. So how many brake did it have?
Equaled out as about 870 at the wheels. Which, when you're talking in something, although it was a Toyota Supra and it had the twin tub 2001 drivetrain and running gear and everything else all boosted up and poured out and everything.
Yeah.
The body shell was an aluminium version of the 1989 Supra. I'd originally bought the 89 Supra and then I went out and found a crashed 2001 and took all the gear out of it. And then one week I was completely bored. I had loads of aluminium laying around in the shop and I remade the body out of aluminium. So she was really light, but she looked like she was from the 80s. Which really annoyed people.
I'll have to admit, I'm on the
Bitch!
I'm already car looking again. I'm looking at Subarus at the moment, thinking, but I'll wait until I'm off a box. Then thinking, do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I?
What's this about a box?
Black box. It's the only way I can get insured.
Oh, those black boxes. And
Yeah,
CG,
they
I am
measure
not
what
that close
acceleration,
to 50s.
braking, cornering. They're not. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It does feel like I'm driving a funeral car.
And hello, Wolf Hyper Gaming. And in fairness, I built my own car. The first car I ever built, I was 18. Sorry, the you bitch was in reference to the fact I'm getting called old in my chat.
It's a bit harsh.
What, calling the bitch or calling me old?
No, calling you old. It's never nice calling anyone old.
Yeah, I like Algo. Yeah, getting a Scooby with one of those black boxes in. Not that
Yeah, because you sat there on like the A5, which is almost dead straight in places, looking at it going, I could easily do what 100, 110 down here, but
yeah.
I'd just lose my insurance straight away.
Building in 7 days. The most satisfying thing to do. Probably the boringest thing on the planet to watch. Things I'm planning the 7 day segment of this 3 hours instead of my 2. I may have to go do some raiding and try and avoid some. I'm surprised I haven't been chased down by screamers yet. I've got 8 forges going down at the bottom of this. No, wrong game. Keep doing that because opening the crafting menu in Space Engineers is pressing G. When I come back over to this and I want to open the crafting menu, I'll hit G and throw my nail gun away. Do we want to do it with pillars? Or... I'll do it with the... Look at that zombie corpse.
Are you just streaming on YouTube or are you on Twitch as well?
No, I'm on Twitch, YouTube and Mixer at the moment. I managed to get one of those programs that does it all at once work. And I think I've got my chatbot work. Say something in Twitch, it shows up on the YouTube. But even if it doesn't show up there, you saw it earlier, it shows up on my screen as well for everyone.
Well, I haven't actually been watching the stream. I was trying to find you.
Oh no,
on
I was talking about the last one where you accidentally gave away your whole name.
Ah well.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Alga. And yes, that really was the best GIF I could find that involved a cat and following.
That's funny, I like that.
I'll need to make my own at some point, but for now they'll do.
Yeah.
For some reason though, YouTube's using a different GIF and it shouldn't be. It should be using the same one for everything. But it's perfect because most of the follows I get on YouTube are for 7 days. And it's a zombie walking across the screen, so it works.
Yeah, fair enough.
I suppose I should put some doors back. Fix them. Kind of nice job, but she's busy with like life. So I suppose I should fix it.
Well, that's boring.
Which bit?
She's boring with life stuff.
She doesn't really have a choice. She got sent off on a course thing by her equivalent of job centre.
What, she live in America or
Canada.
Canada? Always wanted to go to Canada.
Well, I kind of always wanted to go there and didn't really have a reason, and now I've got a reason and can't fucking afford to. But I'm working on that. I'm saving up.
So what is your reason?
Go see Night.
Oh, fair enough. I went to go see ice hockey in Montreal.
Going to see a ice hockey match in Canada could be fun. The closest I've ever been, I went to Nottingham Panthers. I was drunk, I was dragged along by a friend. It was fun to watch.
I imagine it's more entertaining when it's drunk, though.
See, I was slightly confused because you know how... Oh, I was supposed to say that because you're probably your age, but I'm going to still say it. You know how when you're really drunk, you start sobering up after a while?
Yeah. I'm 18, I understand this.
Yes. Well, I started my really drunk at a reenactment. I started my starting to sober up at an ice hockey match. I was slightly confused.
So there'll be this gap between the reenactment and the ice hockey that you've no idea what's gone on.
Oh no, when I sober up, I remember everything from the night before, like when I wake up the next morning. But in that little midway stage, I had no fucking clue going on.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm coming back.
Why?
Because I don't know what I found that funny. But I bet you didn't even catch it, did you, Alga?
Just ignored you.
No, you didn't catch it, did you?
Well, no, because I would have won a game if I did.
What?
Cricket reference, ignore it.
Oh, right, yeah. You could have said it like cricket, baseball, softball, rounders.
Rounders is...
I used to enjoy playing things like
Yeah,
rounders
well,
and
you
softball
say that.
because I
People
could
say that
hit.
about video games, but it is now. Like most video games are. Like, can
Yeah.
be.
I could hit a softball, a rounders ball, whatever, a lot further than anyone else because I'm what 6'2" and I'm kind of.
I ran
rugby
into a
player
goalpost.
size.
I ran into a football goalpost playing rounders. I was running to catch the ball, smack.
That's careless.
I caught the ball.
That's more of an achievement, actually.
Like proper loud smack. Like people who were at the diamond heard it. Caught the ball. Felt a bit dizzy. Not gonna lie. Then like trotted back with a massive smile on my face.
Hilarious.
The only catch I've ever had in cricket, I didn't know I'd done it until afterwards, because it got like properly like smacked at me. I just caught it. I kind of looked down like, what?
Sometimes when it's coming out really fast, your brain doesn't know you've done something before you've done it.
That's that's the thing.
So
they're
you
the
just
best
like launch
ever
your hand out to the side and somehow catch it. It's like, what the hell was that?
wicket keepers are a bit like that. You just suddenly see them stop one, and you're like, "What? How the fuck did you just do that?" And half the time they haven't a clue.
So when I used to play cricket at lunch with like just in a cricket net, like smacking the ball back at friends and everything. I was bowling at one point. I bowled it. He smashed it properly hard straight at me, so it was going to go absolutely flying across the playground. Didn't think I was going to catch it, and then suddenly, bang! It's like, right. Good. I was thinking, good thing we're not allowed to use cricket balls in it, because that would have hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Use tennis balls and plastic bats because I don't trust it with wood and.
Some of the worst cricket things you'll get into that don't actually do any lasting damage are the bruises you get around on your like inner thigh and everything.
Shins.
They really stick. Oh, I've stopped cricket balls with shins. It's the one I did it,
Depends
and
how
then I
bony
went,
your shins are.
and then I went, I shouldn't have done that.
Nah.
I've done it a couple of times where they just bounced off the sides of my shins and everything. I have no issue with it because when they're not
If it
flat,
hits you in the
they're
right way, it's a
just
similar
muscle.
experience to kicking someone else's shin playing football when you don't have shin pads on.
Oh, I didn't. I
Oh,
thought
shin
broke
on
my
shins, painful.
God.
See, I kind of steered away from most sports like that because of the whole eye issue.
I wear glasses.
So I done.
Yeah, I'm blind in one eye. I've got no depth.
Oh, that's a bigger issue. I can understand not playing with that.
So I
So I
kind of
used to do,
steer clear of
no, my
all
current-
ball games.
My turn? Is it my turn? Yeah. Right. I used to do martial arts and like the shins was like the worst place because if someone blocks like you kick or whatever in the wrong way, it was often like bone on bone and that was not nice. But you just had to carry on. I think the worst was when we both went to do a roundhouse and connected shins. That hurt.
Oh, I can imagine.
We both collapsed to the floor. It was like, ow!
That's almost squealing.
No, squealing was when my dad punched and kicked me in the eye, like in the road. That's the last time I went as well. I just wasn't having it anymore.
I'm not surprised.
Literally, he hook kicked me in the eye. I got back up on my feet. It's like, oh yeah, whatever. It's just an accident. Second, like the hit right after that, I punched right in the eye. Like, nah, I'm done now. Bored. Don't do it anymore. I went for 3.5 years, so I'm like a lot more dangerous than I was before it. But yeah.
It was more boxing for me when I was a kid. My main sport was swimming. But I did boxing as well for like fitness aspect.
Yeah, I did like swimming and mainly kickboxing.
And
But
the
some
whole
others-
lack of depth perception really scared everyone I went up against.
Why?
Because some matches I'd land my punches perfectly. Other matches I'd have punches
He's
where,
going to punch you at 10 feet away.
yeah, I'd have soft punches because of the depth perception, and then there was other times where I'd put way too much distance into the punch, so I'd basically just punch through them.
Punch the head off. So, right on me.
It got to the point where my trainer actually said I wasn't allowed in matches.
Alright, how do I get my bag back, Kitty?
You run over here, and then you open the hatch and climb down there.
Yeah.
I didn't realise you were already back here. There's where the rebar going across the spikes is. There's a hatch there.
Oh, I see it.
Go down that.
Where's the ladder? There's the ladder. Whee!
Make some more. You need to get off the ladder. Action. Other words should be. Is it?
No. Probably been
Okay.
too long.
No, there's no such thing as too long.
Is there not? It's probably gone underground then. I feel warm like fire. Only 24 degrees, don't want to get any warmer. What are you doing?
Think if we can make it appear.
I haven't got the mark on there, obviously, because I left the game, which is annoying. It should stay, but oh well.
Ah, if you left the game, that might have.
I'm not going to stand there and die again and again and again, was I? That just doesn't seem right. So where does this go then?
Like the tunnel network, one goes to the house, the other goes to where CG's house is going to be. And I have no idea where the one going north's supposed to go.
I like how gay you run. It's like, oh, hey. No, you were smart. You locked your door.
Knight locked her door. It is after all her house now. As far as she's concerned, I live down here in the tunnels.
Dude, I was wrong. Oh really? I just broke my leg. No.
I'd offer you a
It's not
splint, but I
going
don't have one. Ah, I'm a noob.
I think I'm lost.
Where are you?
Yes.
No, I meant, are you still on the ground or?
Yeah.
Take the big tunnel that heads east.
There's more than one.
No, there's only one that goes east.
No, there's not. There's another one now.
I mean, there's another one now.
No, I didn't make it. There's like the start of another one.
Hmm.
Hmm.
name coming.
How am I climbing on a ladder with a broken leg? That doesn't make sense.
You can climb ladders with like.
What if both my legs are broken?
Fuck.
Oh my! Yeah, I've trapped some zombies, haven't you? And by trapped, I mean not trapped.
Oh, have I?
Yeah. There's a whole bunch running, walking over your can't. Some of which, by the sounds of it, just had their legs pulverized.
I'm sure they're quite welcome to do so. Duck back out under the hatch, I'll snipe them. I don't actually... Damn, the house is too... Yellow. Silly kitty's being silly again.
Unless they moved off, I don't know.
I'll be over there in a sec.
Yeah, they've moved off.
Oh, that might be... I couldn't...
Yeah. It's just like a roaming horde, but looks at it. There was a lot of them. What are you going to build then? You're going to build like a massive house here or something?
Oh, I'm just building an above ground horde base because I'm fed up doing underground every time. It just seems, at this point, it's too easy.
Bad.
Just run over the spikes, or did you find zombies?
No, I'm attempting to find a zombie. Yeah, found him. Removed his arm as well. Crawler. Crawler crawling on the spikes and not taking damage for some reason, but oh well. Also, there seem to be rocks there seems to be zombies just for some reason digging through a rock.
Oh, they do that.
It's like instead of going round the rock, they smash it to pieces somehow. Just something I don't understand. How do they like dig through it with their hands? Surely their hands just wear off.
Well, their hands are more damaging than your machete, apparently, so...
Good point. I'll shut up. Oh, any good can come of this. Oh, it worked. Never mind. A broken leg. Trader Jimmy's a dick.
Yeah.
It's alright, mate. My leg's already broken, so not gonna happen.
They...
He said, "Be careful out there. I know people that'll break legs of coin." Leg's already broken, mate. Speaking of coin, it just raided your trash and got some. Like the first thing I raided. Just something I don't understand. How can you can
Okay.
raid the trader?
Well, you used to be able to pick up the burning barrels off the trader, and you can't do that anymore.
Can you not?
No, it just gives that annoying noise at you.
The hey, hey, stop it, dickhead. No, okay.
Not quite that annoying.
Wow, this building has nothing in it. Usually there's loads of stuff in the trader.
Because people kept raiding it, I expect. Where did that come from?
Wow, he's got blueberry farm inside and you can just like take them.
Oh, I didn't know you could pick them.
I'm having all of them.
Hope they would grow there.
Probably not. I mean, they might do. But, you never know. Do I get, do I get seeds or no? How do you
No, you get
grow a
blueberries
blueberry?
and then
you just plant the blueberry.
No, you get the recipe and turn them into seeds.
Ah.
Hey. I just thought the problem with
What's that?
clean these poles.
So you can.
Zombies can too. Let me knock them all down. Worked over at the house because I had them set out in this.
I like how they break before your axes hit them. It's just like premature. It's like, no, I don't want to know.
Oh, my screen, it's actually breaking as my axe hits.
Is it? Oh yeah, so it is. Just popped up on screen. Stream. What do you have yours set to? Do you have yours set to fast, normal, or slow? Like
What?
like delay. Showing up. I can't remember. What it's
Oh, delay, I've got it set to 10 seconds in OBS, but it will just delay longer than that on Twitch and YouTube just on their own.
Yeah.
You look really fucking weird with bandana on and your beard sticking out. Stop standing on my head.
Why? Why? Why?
Do you have anything interesting?
Yeah. Sniper rifle and ammo.
Nice.
Fine.
What level was the sniper?
45. It's not great. It's a
That's
gun.
okay, you can keep it.
Oh, I got up on him, but I kept going. Damn it. Oh my god, look at that low res sniper scope texture. Jesus. What is that?
That is
Drawn it
what's referred to as an abomination.
literally drawn that with paint. You're missing the top ones.
I'm not. When I finish doing the bottom ones, top ones will...
They're floating. Yeah, but you won't get the resources.
I think I can live without 10 I'm getting per hole.
Oh, and it's made a mess.
If it bothers you that much, feel free to tidy up.
Nah, doesn't bother me. Besides, I'm a bit busy nicking all the wood that you don't want. She name's Jimmy, so don't say it like that.
But his shop's still called Trader Joe.
Yeah, well, you're an idiot. Ah, didn't realise this was still wood. How much wood did I make from that? I made 38 wood from that.
Ah, better than nothing.
You're going to hide for the night.
Oh, I'm glad that the crafting room.
That trader seems to have a megaphone down in your tunnel. It was the same volume.
Alright. Oh, was it that bad?
It's getting bad.
Yeah, I don't know why this headset does it. It just occasionally turns
It's not
shit.
doing it anymore.
Yeah, it'll occasionally turn shit and then turn fine again 5 minutes later. But, on the note of 5 minutes later, I'll be right back with coffee.
Okay.
And we're back. Aerobics exercise by Dan.
They've had like 5 minutes of this or however long they've been going.
I know. I turned round and pissed myself laughing.
Boo. No. No one said anything in chat unless my thing's frozen. No one said anything.
No, nobody said a thing. There's 5 watchers.
I love how like it just appears on my screen. Like when I crouch below the camera and then like start standing up, it just appears on my screen because it doesn't run quick enough. It's like my stream for some reason is running at about 4 frames a second as I'm watching it. I don't know. It's my end. I know it is. It's my graphics card having issues. A 560 Ti. Enjoying life.
But I'm gonna disappear now.
You mean you're going to go
Okay.
grey armor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye bye.
See ya.
I still smell a poll. You know you can do a poll in your cards, yeah? On YouTube.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's not just for YouTube. It's for that goes
Oh, yeah.
YouTube, Twitch, and
Just don't
Mixer
know.
at the same. I just send it out. I've only just noticed the text reappeared on the sub follows type, set follows type thing.
Yeah. I don't know where it went or where it disappeared, but it wasn't there when I was on there, and it was there when I came back. So, wow, straw polls changed, didn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Climbing up there. I need to go 5 foot. No, no, don't climb up.
Yeah, go down that hole. I dare you.
You want a pistols book?
I mean, yeah. Don't trust the floor. The only game which you can trust dropping something on the floor that I know of is Skyrim.
Yeah, that's
And even
that's
Skyrim's not brilliant.
multiplayer. It's not multiplayer, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, man. You unlock new recipe. Pistol. No, wait, that's something different. Space in fighter or space in drill ship? What about space in spacesuit?
No, no, no. Just survival one. Spacesuit.
I'm the only one that's voted so far.
What did you vote for?
Space in a drill ship. Probably the easiest of all of them.
Yeah, that's actually kind of nice.
Get a bit of the whole of Raging Geeks Discord on there though, so the results may change rather quickly now.
Oh, have you just posted the straw poll to Discord?
Yeah. Apparently I'm live on YouTube.
Are you?
Apparently. Apparently being live for half an hour. No, I'm not live. No, I'm unlive. I'm no longer live.
You're no longer
Right.
alive. Okay.
Apparently there's one watching as well. Didn't even know I was live.
I've done that. I actually did that for. I was doing a solo recording for Space Engineers, and because I hadn't been playing Space, I'd set up what was it? Page up and page down as my start stream, stop stream, and
Right.
so every
Mine's
time I
one
changed
until my number.
scene, but every time I rotated a block, I started or stopped streaming.
Slight issue. Something about this furnace, these furnaces don't quite make sense. Mainly
What about them?
mainly that they're covered in stone is like, yeah, fair enough. Except the bottom where the fire is. It's just on wood. Brilliant. Got 2 votes of space in the drill ship. I think someone's shooting a gun.
That would be me. I'm trying to kill somebody. They refuse.
I'll just press start recording by accident. Quick question. Should I be seeing my game, or at least my screen on OBS? Because I don't.
Yes, you.
Yeah.
What have you set up sources yet?
I think so.
What sources?
I remember. It was like yesterday.
Think you should see it underneath the black bit where your screen should be. There's 2 boxes.
Oh yeah, it doesn't say anything then.
Then
Display capture.
you're easier. Just capture the.
How do I do that then? Just press OK, I guess. Yeah. Okay, there you go. There you go. Might actually work now.
See, you were live for half an hour with a watcher.
Just showing a black screen.
Showing a black screen. That's hilarious.
That's quite funny. That'd be why
That's
YouTube was having a
genius.
fit. That'd be why YouTube was having a fit then. If it's display capture, does it record audio as well?
No, you need to set up your.
But it's already on the mixer. I've got desktop audio and mic / auxiliary.
Okay, well, it should be capturing.
Okay.
Try this again. At you.
Where would I find a file of video that I've recorded? Do you know?
And should be saving to videos. Like just.
You would be right. You still only got 2 votes on that straw.
That's good. A little. Probably should have put it at the.
I think it's daytime. Nighttime, nighttime.
I'm half expecting to have to. That's what I was really expecting.
Yes, but you forget that I'm a nice person.
Still, but I can't see.
Why not? Not looking old enough. You're building the thing. You're not doing your big concrete pillars anymore.
I'm doing something a bit different.
Okay. And a bath blue.
I found a wall.
I can tell by the sounds of it, you probably just killed a wolf as well.
Just about, but I'm about to die again. Because bastard bit me. I think I don't do death count. But update that. Seconds.
Audio work.
That?
I said audio works because you just told me that you found a wolf again.
Oh.
Now I just told you that you killed a wolf.
That's funny. I had five watchers when I was sitting there thinking 3 now.
That's quite funny.
Well, it does look like my greenhouse.
Yeah, so's your mic. Your mic is as well.
Oh, doing that awful fucking.
It went robot again. It's all right now.
Really.
I don't understand how that happens, to be honest. I'm trying to figure it out, but just can't fathom it.
Something to do with the drivers.
Fathom it's a brilliant one. You're using NVIDIA.
Oh no, the drivers are the right ones for the headset, but I had to install them in a really weird fucking.
Dibs on whatever the soldier's got on him.
Soldier wear.
That soldier there. Oh, okay. On me? Didn't that time. Don't think it's dead though.
Won't work. Oh, in that you need to set a push to talk CG because we had Panda in here and he was so push to talk only. If
Oh,
you
no,
look
mate.
down, I'm guessing you've set push to talk because the mic mute.
I've lost a soldier. I don't know where he's gone.
I wasn't paying attention. Killed him.
It says zombie remains. Not like that. I don't know where he was. I shot him in the head.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
You're very loud.
Not that loud.
A little bit.
I may have been shouting at it.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, CG.
How do you lose a massive soldier zombie?
That corpse probably.
I only shot it in the head.
But it happens some. I'd watch your back because I just heard wolves.
Oh, good. This is as quick as I can go because I need to eat. And I mean, berries like take a.
How are you today, CG?
40 degrees, a little bit warm.
CG's forgotten she's set up a... cement. I definitely hear a wolf moaning.
Have you or your neighbours got a dog? Because I can't hear what you're on about. Never mind, I can hear it. I think we found it.
I feel bad.
I don't. I didn't shoot it.
They're so cute that I'm just...
Just call it dog meat and it'll follow you around everywhere and somehow be invincible.
Yes, we get that, Wolf. There will be SE in about an hour, but you're supposed to be voting on what kind of hell I start in.
What are you going to do in Space Unities? You're going to do like what are you going to do? Teams, no PvP, all this, not what? Lots of PvP.
There will be PvP, but not for the first few days.
Yeah.
Teams, everyone else can team up. I'm stuck on my own.
Okay. So I'm with Raging then. It's the only person I trust on Space Unities. And to be fair, me and Raging do quite well on it.
Can't remember what other wolves. It won't really matter. Because we're all just... You did note, if you read the little description just below the video, Wolf, you'll find that dogs and spiders are on.
Oh god.
I decided to make it.
Kitty, there's new armour in Space Engineers.
Yeah, I know.
Medieval one looks so cool.
Yeah, but you can only get that if you've got medieval engineers.
And I have some medieval engineers, so I've got the medieval one. It's so cool looking.
I did have medieval one, but it was on Tamsin's account.
Who did? I'm so wearing it though, it looks so nice. Brilliant looking.
So far, I have the veteran set that everyone. 2 pairs of badger
I'm assuming
gloves.
everyone that already had the game got it.
Two sets of badger gloves, apparently. And I have a carpet drill and the rainbow.
I haven't got drills, I've only got welders. Like, I got 16 things today when I went on Space Engineer.
Jesus, you're supposed to be stuck to 3 a day.
Do you get 3 things a day?
Yeah, you get masses of drops, but you're supposed to be limited to a maximum.
That's funny. I literally got 16 when I logged on earlier. Like, I logged on, checked it was all working, checked it, like, it was stable. Came back off it. Look in the top right of Steam. You have 16 new items. Like, whoa.
Wow. Oh, CG, I think you might need to pick your bed up and put it back down again. And don't forget you need to push to talk.
Those trees are flipping huge.
I know, right? I didn't.
Giving up. Okay, my frames are starting to kill my computer at the moment I walk near these trees. I think it's your trees that are killing my frame. That's not. I don't know what it is.
Might have been that one that was.
Oh no, they're still dying. If I start moving, they start to die.
I'm sitting roughly about 35 to 40.
I keep dropping down to 10.
Do we know if push to talk's forced on the other channels?
I think it is on all of them. Yeah, I think it is on all of them. I mean, it is on AFK, so not that you can talk anyway.
Second could be.
How the hell did you get on? Ah,
How do you get on what?
the roof. Because I was looking at that ladder, thinking, how'd you get up there? But there's one on the other side.
Is that skin?
I don't even think Rage uses push talk because he's an admin. He doesn't have to.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
I think the only solution is just to make your own one. I think.
You have. Only got me and Knight in it.
All right. What?
What?
Right. Okay.
What? What was that what in aid of? He doesn't why we can hear everything.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that. I'm trying to fathom what that means.
I can usually
Right.
fathom out what you mean, Wolf, but that one's kind of confused me. Not sure if CG that mess.
My athletic skill is now level 20. Get it? I was literally walking around in these bars just like doing that and I just leveled up. That's ridiculous. Literally just walking back and forth about a meter. It's like, oh yeah, you're now a bit fit now. It's not quite how it works.
It might. Block. Could have an event by. Don't need that many.
By the way, OBD didn't give much of an answer to what his question or what he was saying. He just said, oh, sorry, brain not working.
I don't know what you were trying to ask, Wolf. We're confused. It doesn't take much.
No, no, it doesn't. I think I'm getting hungry.
Hey. Oh. think now it makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, you got to remember, Wolf, that what we say in, when you hear it are like 30 seconds apart.
Yeah, Wolf suffers this thing of get like 2 or 3.
Jesus.
Oh no, standing around.
Oh, why did it tell you to go to a certain trade? Never mind, I have to go to this one. I think, yeah. It's like journey to settlement, go to a trader. Well, I have to go to this one anyway, so never mind. I thought it was going to send me to one off in the middle of nowhere. I was like, no, I can't bother. Never mind. All is good. What the hell? What's a lump of coal going to do to forge steel to make it a spring?
Eat it?
Oh no. Huh?
Eat it? Temper it. Add carbon. Carbon's which is
Gotta get it at the perfect time. Yeah.
it that bad?
Oh wow, that lag isn't on my side then. I thought that was just because I've got multiple things going at the same time.
Okay, in that case, back in.
No, I fell off. No. Oh well. How much would I bet none of them are still there when you get back?
Probably.